It's Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which was the weird sort of spin-off that really did actually add a lot of context to Borderlands 2, which is why it was included in the Enhancement collection and received all of those great features. The game has been given a boost in resolution, and we're checking that out if it ever loads. Alright, here we go. This one seems to suffer from the same sort of slow load-in textures that Borderlands 2 has. But once it does load in, once you load into a new area, this is every time you shift from spot to spot, it does look really clean and good. So this one takes place on the moon of Pandora for the most part. And you get to kind of see the shift in Jack, handsome Jack, as he goes from someone that is, you know, kind of cool to absolute wild madness. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Just gonna tiptoe on things as not to wreck the narrative or spoil things for people that are looking to give this one a whirl. So this is on Xbox One X, and it has been given a 4K resolution update with HDR, and it's looking pretty good. So this basically boosts the resolution. I like to mention, as I did with the Borderlands 2 video, that this is a cel-shaded game, and with that you get the benefits of graphics and art style that has some longevity to it and holds up quite well. Oh. Hi, Jack.
Mr. Lord.
Huh. Anyways, I don't remember how far I played into this one again on this generation, but yeah, so for the most part, the cel shading really does make it stand out. I used the first Crackdown as an example. It was given a enhancement just over top of the game, and because it was cel shaded, those visuals do definitely hold up and add some longevity to the visual style. They hold up very well just from even getting a boost in resolution, and I think that kind of gives them, like the games that use cel shading, a bit of a, you know, long lasting style. But yeah, this little bit of a bit for a texture. It seems to be a little bit more slower than Borderlands 2 for its loading texture wise, but once it does get there, it seems to hold up quite well. So again, Borderlands, this is a RPG experience. It's cooperative. It's meant for a group of friends to play. You can, there's split screen options too, and you can play this alone if you'd like to, but it's more fun with others. You can see we've got maps. We're on the moon thing. There's a bunch of different guns you can get. I don't really remember the guns, and there's like shields. And it's very close to Borderlands 2 in terms of the style. And then you got badass tokens on this one as well, your badass rank. And lots of missions to do and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I didn't play this one as much as the others. That's why I'm a lower level. Oh, I got like a bit of a turret thing on this one. And I'm probably going to die. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, gorgeous looking game. It really does hold up quite well with that visual art style. I'm very much liking it. Is there a fast travel point here? Fast travel hub. Sounds good. Let's get going to that location so that we can maybe show off some of the moon and place myself in another weird location that I won't remember after coming back. Who knows, maybe I'll play this a bit more. You never know. So the game about loot, comedy, fun laughs, fresh cast of characters for the most part. Can I say that? Yeah, basically a fresh cast. It does obviously intertwine because Jack's here with other games, but it does aim to tell its own story, and I thought this was actually a pretty well done game in that regard. Oh, look at that, just gory. But yeah, looks pretty good. Different narrative that I think a lot of people will appreciate, especially if you've played Borderlands 2. Now, I can't really recall what I recommend the order of playing these games is, but I do recommend playing both of them because they do complement one another very well. And with them being a part of the Handsome Jack collection, you kind of just get that anyways. I will mention that this is an extra download, so you have to go to the store and actually download this. It's I believe it's like 8 gigs, 10 gigs max. And what it does is it replaces and upgrades like a lot of the textures in the world, the guns and everything like that, to make sure that everything is looking tip-top, and I think it looks absolutely lovely. The HUD elements look sharper, the guns look great, the characters look better. And I think they've done a pretty nice job with this one too. It's very clean, very neat style. Again, cel shading helps a lot with that. So let's go somewhere. Weird. I don't really remember this all too well. Let's go to like one of the first areas. I think Concordia. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's like a, looks like it's the hub type section where you get to meet people and say hello to stuff. And, you know, catch me a break. Or give me a break on this one and catch a ride. But you know, you gotta remember it has been literally years and I play a lot of games, so it's hard to remember everything that happens and stuff. And the load in here, yeah. Oh yeah, jump pads, I remember that. That was fun. But yeah, this is the main sort of I guess moon town area, so it's not really gonna be good for showing off the moon, but gives you an idea of things. It was, yeah, definitely a little bit more of a wild sort of situation with this game. What's up, man? Is this the club area? Yeah, Moxie's up over. It's got the weird things in it. Fun drinks, a little bit more of a sillier time. As you jump in your moon boots, which were always fun. Hey look, Claptrap, what's up? Oh, this Claptrap. This one has a mustache, so you know it's a little bit different. They got these weird DJ people getting down. Looks like a work area here. Oh no, this kind of goes down to the little section. Look, this is a doll run area. Corporations are a big thing in this. They have all the different guns and stuff, the different manufacturers. And I believe the third one's about Atlas, which should be really cool because I think they make the coolest guns. Springs and borium of stuff. What's happening? Ooh, Moxie poster. Was Moxie in there? I didn't see Moxie in there.
I'm as dry as a... Well, I'm pretty dry.
Well, that's... we can fix that for you. Anyways, let's get rolling along. Concordia citizen. I was just kind of looking at the area to see, you know, what was up in this section. I think there's other characters here too. Is Mad Moxie not here? I feel like she should be here somewhere. Is she out doing something? I don't know, I don't see her. Maybe I'm just not looking well. How odd. The Trident Flats. I remember that area. Is it where I want to go though? Yeah, let's take a look at it. Yeah, this is Moon. This is what we've been looking for. This is some of that Pandorian crater. But for the most part, pretty good game. Fun story. Interesting story. Definitely added some much... I don't know if it was needed context, but it was definitely fascinating context to the main sort of setup for the second game. And it's really smooth. I mean, you get all the improvements, obviously, that were present. Oh, we actually have O2. I don't even really remember that. That were present with the game. I feel like this was a terrible spot to kind of go to. Yeah, all the updates that were present in the game when it did arrive on the current generation consoles. It's just nice to see it have a bit of a boost. Yeah, it's definitely got that sense of wonder to it. Stingray, Moonbuggy, yes. Yeah, okay, let's roll. A little bit different vehicles on here too. As you can see, you get a fairly large area. Maybe even larger than the other one. It's probably why it takes longer to sort of render things. For the most part, though, it seems to run quite well. You get a nice sense of scope and everything like that. It's a beautiful moon. Enemies to annoy you. Do you have like rockets in this one? I can't. Yeah, okay. Blast other people. And RPG, tons of challenges, shift codes return. It's very, very similar to Borderlands 2 and just the style of what it presents. And these like big moon craters you can kind of jump over. Weird disco things. Game's really odd. That's really what you need to know here. It's a very, very weird game. As all the Borderlands titles are, but this one goes a little bit stranger because it's on the moon. And just generally, the background character that you're following, his story is change over time, and all the characters that kind of are in the mix of it. It is the pre-sequel after all. But yeah, I think for the most part, they've done a pretty good job on this. Keeping that sense of scale, giving us a nice boost in resolution, nice HDR support. I mean, it looks really good. At least I think so for the most part. You get like a look over the giant cavern of death. Yeah. Even bigger draw distance, I'd say, than Borderlands 2 had. Definitely a bit larger in scope. And it looks like the skybox is a little bit better in regards to holding up in comparison to Borderlands 2. As there was a little bit of a fuzzy area in that one's skybox in the one section. Yeah. That's just gorgeous looking. I think there's like a destroyed moon or something. Uh-oh. That was not good. I've died. But don't worry, repair thing will take a huge chunk of your money. And oh, wow, it even does the texture loading when you respawn. I didn't think of that.
Shake yourself down and get back out there, soldier.
1484? Was a ripoff. I'm nowhere near where I was. That kind of angers me. Is there a fast travel point here? Let's see what we got. I think we gotta go to the main area to fast travel. I mean, it is the moon, so there's not really a whole, like, I don't know if you could say there's this many areas, but the areas generally have a larger sense of scale and purpose to them than Borderlands 2 had, which is interesting. For the most part, though, pretty good game. Definitely worth the check out if you are interested in getting into the franchise. It adds to some of the characters that are essential. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe you could skip it and you wouldn't have too many problems. Generally having an idea of where things are. This just adds a nice backstory to it. Kind of does things in a little bit more of a fun style, because it is a lot less serious. Don't jump off the ledge here and die, sadly. I guess we could take a look over this section too, because I'm sure some people want to see how characters look. Yeah, there's a crack in the moon and stuff. Remember, it's all about the vaults and everything like that. That we're all about here. And claptraps.
Hey, I saw that. You win a ticket.
I win a ticket. Thank you, claptrap guy. That's just what I've always wanted. I don't think my guns are as cool in this one. You know, like the machine gun thing. Oh, he's got a rocket. That's how I roll. And whatever this is. Oh, that seems powerful-ish. Meh.
So glad Hyperion are
Need
retaking
a
control of
jab and
Midgard.
go. What's up? Doesn't look too happy. Oh yeah, this lady. I remember her. It's been ages, you know. It's a nice revisit for myself. And the first time I played on 1X, and it's clean, smooth, run well. It's actually a treat to come back and take a look at this one, because I do remember it being a little bit more sight-centric. Just because, you know, they have that, the fact that you're in space kind of adds to it quite a bit. And the giant weird space thingy that's scary. Serenity's Waste. Yes? Oh, this area is damn cool looking. This will be fun to check out. Again, tons of guns, RPG, story, bunch of characters. Go around blasting things, beating people up, taking in weird quests, meeting strange folk as you go along. Catch a ride. I guess it's maybe not smart to just walk around, but to actually use a vehicle. Although it is very fun to hop from place to place. What am I doing? The vehicle thing is down here. I keep mixing those up. It's kind of like a checkpoint station from what I understand. There we go. Where are we going today? Yeah, this area was lovely. Destroyed. I think there's some lava stuff going on. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, do I have thrusters to get over that? I don't think that would work. Let's try this area. Okay, that worked barely. Barely worked, but it did. It's cool. Yeah, a lot of doll stuff. I don't remember this being so doll focused. Bases to check out. Story. There's some, like, collectibles and stuff. And you just go around shooting stuff, blowing things up. That's what we're all about in the Borderlands. Oh, running creatures over. That's fun too. Yeah, those challenges. Oh, it's a little glitchy with the whatever there. Spit wound space station. Yeah, let's take a look at that thing too. Oh wow, that looks wild. Damn. It's been such a long time. And the loading does seem to be pretty good. It'd be nice to have more of a seamless environment, I guess. But Borderlands 2 is like this. And they're products of their time, you have to remember, you know. Coming to this generation and just having a touch-up and getting all the DLC included. Yeah. You know, it's just nice to see them even be available. At least I think so. That was close. Cool little vehicle, I like this. I forgot how fun this was. Moon zoomy run, yeah. Weird moon creatures, check. Weird graffiti on walls, yeah. I don't know, this one's also a bit stranger, I just think, in terms of the combat, because you're on the moon and you're weightless, and, well, I guess you got some weight, but just like, the world's a little bit different because you're out of your usual comfort zone. I mean, you're not fighting on the ground, you're in more of a segmented area. It's a little bit more deadly because you have to go from place to place. You're not always being able to breathe. And lunatics can fly with suits now. Oh crap, that's not good. This is a bad area. I do not want to be here. I don't know why I decided to go to this location. This was a very bad idea. Is there a fast travel point nearby? Let's see. O2, resupply, bullets, oxygen replenishments. Damn it, we've got quite a ways to go if we want to go to the, anywhere really. I think better off just turning around. I don't want to fly through this hellish landscape. God, the background's gorgeous. But as you can see, very different game, very different types of terrains you have to deal with. I mean, it feels familiar, but it definitely is a little bit of something new. And I think that is enticing to some people, whereas others it might be like, it's a bit too weird for my tastes. And, yeah, it really comes down to the type of player you are. Perhaps not essential, but I'd say pretty worthwhile. Oh, wait, I should bring those with me. I think I gotta teleport to a couple different areas. Pretty worthwhile if you've ever been curious what this is. It's a good time to check it out and prepare for the next one. And get some general context to the main stories of the game and have a good time, because Borderlands is all about fun and destruction and shooting things and flying around and clap traps.